through for a 2-out hit. Garrett Corona set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Eric Hosmer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Salvador Perez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called the cab and left the ballpark.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ichiro looking up. A leap by Ichiro, but that one is gone. A home run.
Batting 7th, center fielder.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ozuna on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic... Adeiny Echeverria steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. D. Gordon will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Dyson on the run. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second. He'll try for third. And Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
1 out and a runner on third. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Marcell Ozuna bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Swinging a shot back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Adam Lind stands in.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman Adam.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Giancarlo Stanton stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting ninth,
Bruce Shaver steps in now.
Bruce Shaver.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Cashner's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Gerard Dyson will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
After it is Yelich. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ichiro Suzuki is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Moustakas is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just 1 pitch. Volquez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Garrett Corona is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Adeiny Echeverria stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Outside and low, 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Echeverria onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for Kansas City. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Yelich over to his left. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Corona has a play, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ichiro sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. D. Gordon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full, 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Christian Yelich will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, put the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Joaquin Soria will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Marcell Ozuna will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ozuna.
Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Lorenzo Cain will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lorenzo Cain.
Cashner pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Ozuna, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Alcides Escobar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Throw over to first. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with two away. Runners off for second. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich on the move. And that retires the side. Adam Lind makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Right side and right into the shift. Shaver on the grass. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Shaver comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gerard Dyson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Ozuna is there, and he'll bring this one in. Alex Gordon will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Billy Burns will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 14, Billy Burns.
Throw over to the bag. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-1, here it is. This is popped up. Franco coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's the first pitch to him, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Runner goes for second. Sliced hard on the ground. Gordon is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Maikel Franco will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Grounded to the right. Shaver takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Garrett Corona will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Moving under it, Dyson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Adani Echeverria will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Second baseman,
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Christian Yelich stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Back up, and oh, this is off the second base bag. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. Marcell Ozuna gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Mike Moustakas steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Right to Gordon. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Salvador Perez steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And this will kick off the wall out near the Kansas City bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Lorenzo Cain. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Wow.
Alcides Escobar will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. High in the air out to center field. Over now is Ichiro as he puts it away to retire the side. Adam Lind will get us started here for Miami, and he'll have backup in the form of Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck. Line toward right center, and there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the eighth. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Ichiro Suzuki started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Burns is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Michael Franco ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bruce Shaver digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Second baseman.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit in the air out toward left. Yelich moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. Billy Burns will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Routine out there for Ichiro, and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Garrett Corona, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First offering on its way. Drilled to the right side. Shaver in the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Adeiny Hechavarria gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Dyson's there, 2 down. So standing in, D. Gordon, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Lined hard toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Kendrys Morales will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Yelich is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
First baseman number 35.
Eric Hosmer will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Bases are empty, 1 man in. This is line to left. Yelich is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 8.
Mike Moustakas makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what?
Ozuna is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Kashner. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Edinson Volquez. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 40,793. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Ozuna to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
In the second spot.
Now to the plate, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and deep to straightaway right. Ozuna ranging back, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
First baseman
set to get his evening at the plate started, Eric Hosmer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Mike Moustakas, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one gets away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line softly out toward left center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Salvador Perez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Just missing here, 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Outside, 3-0 now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ichiro moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marcell Ozuna. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas scoops it up, and they'll just tag him here for the out. Adam Lind set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lind is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Alcides Escobar settles into the box for his first chance.
Escobar.
To third. Franco has it. The tag, and he is out. Bruce Shaver into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Line to the right side. Ozuna is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And a rather easy first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Maikel Franco gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Up and in for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2-2 now with two away and the bases empty. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is after it. And that retires the side. Gerard Dyson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Ozuna is under it as he puts it away, and it's one pitch, one away to start the third. Alex Gordon stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
For the Royals, the designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looped out toward third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Down the first baseline. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Leading off the inning, Garrett Corona, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. He's there and records the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adeiny Echeverria. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. D. Gordon will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
You know, he was just sitting on that breaking ball. Anything else, he would have had no chance. But he got the breaking ball, smoked it.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Christian Yelich stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Gordon's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third base. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And this one gets away. That could be a run. He'll come to the plate with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is under it. And that's the third out. Mike Moustakas is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Lorenzo Cain in now, hopped out in his first trip. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Lind, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Down and away, ball 1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Over to the bag with it is Hosmer, and he'll get the out. Giancarlo Stanton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is in time. Stanton is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring center fielder Ichiro to the plate. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Alcides Escobar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
To short, hit hard. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Bruce Shaver stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Gerard Dyson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Michael Franco comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. At the plate, Garrett Corona. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Adeiny Echeverria, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. To second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play. Alex Gordon will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Alex.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ozuna is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Now batting.
Kendrys Morales will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Eric Hosmer steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. D. Gordon will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The left fielder, number
Christian Yelich will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to left field. Gordon has it in his tracks. 2 down. Marcell Ozuna stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Ozuna.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Mike Moustakas will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Moving over is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 1. Salvador Perez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Chopped foul right at home plate.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. just a touch outside. 1-2. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player. And, you know, he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, the total package.
Hit in the air out to center field. Ichiro has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Lorenzo Cain will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Alcides Escobar will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Cain runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
He's safe.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes a cold strike, 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And the stolen base winds up as a... Adam Lind will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Luke Hochevar will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Pedro Aguilera will come on now and pinch. First delivery to him on the way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. So a big moment here, and standing in, Maikel Franco. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Garrett Corona stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Bruce Shaver, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Good curveball, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting,
Alex Gordon strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Skied into very shallow right. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Adeiny Echeverria digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. One away. D. Gordon strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Christian Yelich gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back.
your attention, please.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Number 12, Chris
Marcell Ozuna will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Wade Davis will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Runners on the move for second, left side. Moustakas has it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Chris Johnson steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Kendrys Morales, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And the pitch. All even now, 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Popped up. Franco is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Eric Hosmer ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Billy Burns will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 14, Billy Burns.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4.
Salvador.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Center fielder number 6.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Alcides Escobar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Here comes the 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. In now, Bruce Shaver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a throw over. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ichiro Suzuki stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Kane. And that's the second out of the inning. Garrett Corona makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Gordon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
For the Marlins, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Yelich. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. Shaver takes it in. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Batting third,
Marcell Ozuna gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there, and the inning is over. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading off
first.
for the Royals, right fielder.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Settling in now, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Kendrys Morales takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a high strike there, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Calling for it, Franco. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Into the seats, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hold strike 2 with the letters, 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Adam Lind makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman, Adam.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right side and right into the shift. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the first time.
Designated hitter.
Hit hard up the middle. Escobar fields it cleanly. He'll go to the bag for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
Batting 6.
Ichiro Suzuki into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. You know, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Garrett Corona set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mike Moustakis will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Pulled toward right center field. Ichiro sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Lorenzo Cain gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Maikel Franco is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Derek Dietrich steps in now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kane going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. D. Gordon will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Alcides Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop,
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dietrich retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Bruce Shaver settles into the box for his first chance. Line to the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Gerard Dyson will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He drew a walk his first time up. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he is in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he is in there. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
designated hitter,
Tapped out in front of home. Corona going to have to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Kennedy gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. To his right, Shaver. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Lind. He reached on a single in his first try. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count, here it comes. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Eric Hosmer is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Hosmer around first on his way to second now. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home 4th. Mike Moustakas is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Ozuna, and this will kick off the wall out near the Kansas City bullpen. Here comes Hosmer around third. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Salvador Perez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ozuna is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And he's safe. Lorenzo Cain is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Alcides Escobar is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over. He's set, here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside-the-park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside-the-park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool, but all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
Bruce Shaver is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Gerard Dyson steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Popped high in the air. Gordon is there for it. And that's the third out. Ichiro Suzuki heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Garrett Corona is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Maikel Franco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Up next for the Marlins,
Derek Dietrich is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Dietrich is retired, 2 down now. D. Gordon will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
the left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Alex Gordon comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Kendrys Morales will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Franco has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marcell Ozuna will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Adam Lind digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Adam Lind.
And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ichiro Suzuki will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Garrett Corona will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Kennedy pauses. Here it is on 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Michael Franco will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Dyson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Mike Moustakas will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the sixth. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted second overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the sixth pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Salvador Perez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player. And you know, he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
In time to first, and there are two away. Lorenzo Cain steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Alcides Escobar will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. The 1-0 delivery. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Derek Dietrich. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
D. Gordon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. This is skied out toward right. Dyson moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Christian Yelich digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Shaver is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bruce Shaver steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Second baseman.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Yelich shading to his right, one down. Gerard Dyson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. To first. The tag, and he is out. Alex Gordon steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit high and deep toward the corner and right. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Yelich going back, still going back. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Up next for the Royals.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kendrys Morales is at the plate as he watches ball one. Look out, 2-0 now. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Too high, and it's 3-0. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Ichiro on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
One away. Adam Lind ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Giancarlo Stanton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this is taken outside for ball one. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Center fielder.
From the stretch, Ichiro Suzuki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moustakas in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Eric Hosmer digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch on its way. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Mike Moustakas will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Salvador Perez will step in, a ground out victim as last time. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Garrett Corona, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Michael Franco will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Swing and a line drive to left. 2 down here in the 9th. Derek Dietrich makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Kennedy is under it near the mound. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And, guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Ian Kennedy. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ian Kennedy. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to David Phelps. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 40,793. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.